decision as I go to anywhere I'm told. Sometimes suddenly I tell my rational.
May I start first?
Sure.
Yes, you can.
What do you think are the most needed skills to become a teacher?
Personally, you won't be a teacher if you don't have persistence. Simply because everything you do at school on a daily basis needs patience. From interpreting, reinforcing to scoring, think about what it will be without the ability to continue doing all of that despite difficulty.
To become a teacher, you need a lot of skill. But for me, the necessary skill of a teacher is management skill. Less management is a skill that helps teacher supervise pupils slowly in learning and behaving with lessons.
It's very difficult to manage a whole class. I mean, there will always be things that are out of control.
Yes, that's why less management is extremely vital. Teacher need to master it if they want to become one. Without that, it's literally impossible. It prevents school violence, learning, and so on.
To me, when a teacher brings his warm heart into work, it is certain that the generation of students will also feel the enthusiasm and could be implied in case they are could be teachers.
I'm sorry, but I have to say that nowadays I feel there are many teachers who only teach to earn money. As a result, it will affect the generation of students who want to become teacher in the future.
The set should pay more attention to the education cycle, focusing on professional ethics training course for the current and future teacher.
How about becoming a surgeon?
Personally, a complex motor snack is the first thing that popped into my mind. This requires the surgeon to have hand-eye coordination and streamers in infinity. Only a short comment can boost pose like a trick.
During surgery, I hand coordination and manual cleverness are must-have skills, primarily demanding say like shivering blood, salvo, or taking warm.
Speaking for myself, being a surgeon is not only having medical knowledge, but also knowing to collaborate with her colleagues, mainly in the operating theater, for it's impossible to handle everything by yourself. With collaboration, the surgery may go smoothly and without leaving sequels.
Let's talk about skills required to be an athlete.
As I said before, cooperative and coordination are immensely important. As far as I'm concerned, relying on encouraging and motivating each other is something that an athlete must not take for granted. The value of teamwork can actually help the player achieve great victories.
I have no doubt that an athlete has to have the ability to make spontaneous decisions in a quick. They need to be ready to every situation so that they can win the game.
That's right. I hold the opinion that the ability to remain calm in hectic situation benefits a lot. Contingencies may occur in wins so that the athlete has to be careful and be still to catch that moment.
What do you think about referees?
Some people say that to become a referee means you cannot let personal feeling affect the score between the team, and I couldn't agree more. Not only a referee occupation, but also on the job had to favor the job.
Yes. So you mean truthfulness is important?
Yes, it is.
I got that in the match. There will always be dispute between teams, so decision that the referee makes must be fair enough, and that it must affect the score as well as the final result of the teams.
I'd like to add something. A referee must concentrate from the smallest details to provide complete and accurate information to the contest organizers, since he/she directly observes the matches.
So we have a look at the position fields. I think for people who are going to become politicians, they should be clear and transparent about the issue that they are going to talk about or the topic they discuss.
If you don't be mistaken, a politician need to be when making sentence decision. They need to find out enough information to avoid misunderstanding that could possibly lead to jail.
I understand. I'm quite certain that being diligent, dedicated, and upright are one of the virtues of a person who represents his/her candidate or party. As you are a politician, your background will be particularly taken interest. On top of that, those virtues would support your career path.
Don't you think it is demanding to become its veterinarian?
I agree. A vet has to have proficient communication skills for exchanging pets' condition with the medical team and pet owners as well. Sounds simple, but each pet is different with varied medical files and ways to approach. Therefore, concluding pets' problems to their owners so that they won't be anxious and discussing treatment methods with the healing team are tough.
I guess that having profound knowledge about exotic animals and domestic pets to treat them well into common when we talk about a rescue exotic animal will be more difficult to approach because of their real nature and dislike it. They are more a burden to talk to.
In order to be in a veterinarian, communication skill, the decision skill are important. However, for instance, many of the animal vets work will be in the pen. In that case, Vet will have to be astute as well as helpful in handling emergencies.
Maybe, for example, there is a person who brings a pet that is seriously injured and is in a panic. It does not let you take its form or even talk it. What could you do?
I believe that the veterinarian must first reassure the owners of the animal, and then the owners will come their pet nurse probably talk to them. After that, the vet will get in check the well as the statue cure.